To see my screen? Can you confirm that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now, what we are going to do is already I have given some. There are some names. This is order, sequence, characters. What we do, all these things. You can go through this theoretical parts. Most important thing is here hash. Okay, let me. Hash means comment line. Comment line. What does it mean? We can write it is useful for documenting. Documenting means what we are doing and what is the purpose of all this, right? Python won't execute these comment lines. Simply, while it's trying to execute, started from here. Whenever it searches from hash, if it finds, it ignores this line and it goes for next one. Okay, hash is the comment line. Remember this thing. Okay, now, so I want to give a string is hello students, how are you? With the variable name or identifier name, or I can take wish. Okay, whatever the identifier name is. Now I want to check the data type of name. First, let me execute this one. I executed. You can check here. There is no error. And type of name means data type of this variable name is str, means string data type. You can use print also, but I don't use here. So print type of name, you can execute the code like that also. Type of name is string str. Now we are going to use indexing concept, and this is the syntax: start, stop, step. This is a slicing. And now we are going to assign another variable name with name. The string is hello and the variable name is name. So name is hello. And now what we are going to do is, first we do indexing. Indexing means, already I told, h is 0, e 1, l 2, another l is 3, and 0 is 4. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, just I want to access 0th indexing number in the name. So 0 means h, it must print h. It is printed h. Now I want to fourth. Fourth means it's e. Now I want to execute that. What? Sorry, wo. Yeah, wo. Right? Now if I want to write name 6, is there index number of 6? No, 0 to 4 only, but I gave 6. What happens is, it throws error, means index error. String index out of range. Out of range, not in 0 to 4. It is out of 4. It shows error. If I want to get E, simply I'll use, it's a index number is 1, right? 1. Okay. Here I want to write 1. Now name 1 is executed E. This is about the indexing. Now I want to do reverse indexing. It is forward indexing, right? Now I want to do reverse indexing. So how do we can perform reverse indexing? Reverse indexing: -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay, you can see here -1 is O, is starting from right to left, and -2, -3, -4, -5. If I give name of -6, obviously it throws error, right? Out of range. Okay, so this is about the reverse indexing. Now Let's take another string with my string name. So just observe the identifier name. It is only one special character, that is one special symbol, that is underscore. So it is valid identifier. Now execute this one. Now it is executed. Okay. For easiness, let me clear all this. Okay. Now once again, I want to execute my string. Now the my string is executed. Now what is the type of my string? str means string data type. Now length of how many letters are present in the this one, A B C D E F G H I J K, up to J K only. This is not value. We can take 11 letters are present in this string, A B C D F G H I J K. Now print. This is a print statement. This is the print statement there is. Okay. Now we need to give, or we need to perform indexing. Not indexing, it's a slicing. Okay, there is a mistake. Slicing. So here we need to present like this: colon, colon. This is the start or begin. This is the stop. This is step. All are yes. Okay, start, stop, step. So by default, remember this point, it's very important. By default, if you don't give any value in this space, by default it takes 0. If you don't give any value after one semicolon, it takes end value. The default value for step is 1, means 1 increment. What do you mean by that? Simply, if I don't give where do you want to start, it takes automatically 0. Where do you want stop? We can give some value. If you don't give, it takes 8. This is a step. Even though if you want to give step, you can give, or else it takes 1 by default. Okay, let me execute some program, some code. Now my string, it starts from 2. 2 means this is 0, 1, 2. I think it starts from C. And what's the end? End is not given, so automatically take up to K. C, D, E, F, G, I, J. Now it should start from 6 and end is not given. Okay. Now what happens is, from 6 it starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It must be start there. So from 6 it started and it's in the K. K is the endpoint. Now see this code. My string, the first value is not given. This value is not given. Start value is not given. Our start index number is not given. But end is given. Where to it end? It's 7. Where is 7? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up to H. A to H. It must print A to H. Yes. H means n minus 1. I said na, stop minus 1. So G. 7 minus 1, nothing but 6. Up to 6 letters it prints. Now my string. 8. You can check here. And if we give stop, it takes -1. And now we are going to do one more thing, that is step is also given. That is, it should start from second index number and 8 second, and step must be 2. Instead of 2, will take some 8. Get confused. 10. Start is given, stop is given, and step is 2. only, let me take 0 so that you will understand. 0 plus 2, it starts 0, 0 plus 2, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 2, 10, but the end is n minus 1, so that 9, 9 is invalid. Okay, 8 plus 2 is 10. Of course, we have given 10, but what is the syntax of Python? It takes 10 minus 1, that is 9. So it is not valid. It takes 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, now let's execute this. See here, 0 is, this is 0, 1 is skipped, 2, 3 is skipped, 3 is printed, and now here starts. Now, let me clear all the values. Okay, we use F. Fine. Okay. Now, what's the thing here happening is 0 is not given. Now the start value is not given. Automatically it takes 0. And stop is not given. Automatically it takes end value. Here it is given -1. It means step is minus, decrement operator. Till now we have seen +1 only. Here we have taken +2. But here we are giving -1. What happens is it starts indexing from negative, -1, -2, -1, -1, -2, -2, -1, -3, -3, -1, -4, -4, -1, -5. So it goes like this from left to right. What happens is first it prints K, next J, next J, next I, next H, at last it prints H. This concept is called reversing. We are going to reversing the string. Oh, okay. I cleared all the values, right? And now executed. And now I want to do reverse operation. See, K is the last, but it is printed in the first. A is the first, and it's printed at the end. So this is about the reversing. And we'll do some comment lines. Actually, we need to print hello world. Okay, this is the hello world. This is the hello world. Now I want to print hello in the first line and world is next line. Simply what happens, take /n means new line. Let me print this. You can check here. Hello world. Now I want to give some tab. Let me take, this is the one. It is combined, both are combined. There is no space and everything. Now I want to give some tab. Okay. What happens is simply you can use T/T. See, there is 4 spaces. This is one tab. So you can do multiple operation. Already have given in the slide. You can use \. If I use \, it deletes immediate left to the that slash. That is O must be deleted. O is not there. Okay, you can do multiple operation by string, and there is operation called join. Name I'm taking Sam, and last letters I'm accessing from 1. 1 means 0, 1. A to end means yam. It prints yam. If I take last letters and execute, it gives yam. Now I want to add P plus this one, last letters. So adding, if I take 1 plus 1 equal to 2, this is addition because both are integers. This is called addition. If I take one string and another string, the value is 1, 1. Okay. This concept is called concatenation. Concatenation. So adding strings is called concatenation. Adding numbers is called addition. Addition is, you are very familiar with addition, but you don't know about the concatenation. This is the concatenation. So this is the thing what happening here. Already P is there, and from last letters we extracted the data, that is AM. P plus AM, that is PAM. Python is one string and coding is another string. Is called it gives the combination Python plus coding, Python code. Of course, we can multiply with 2 also. So if I multiply with 2, usually we will do 2 into, okay, wait, 3 into 2 equal to 6. This is called multiplication in regular usage, right? If I use a string n into 2, what is the output of this? Simply n, 2 n's. This concept is called repetition because n is getting repeated 2 times. We can see here Python is multiplied with 2 times. So Python repeats 2 times. Python. And already I have told you, actually in 2 plus 3 is 6, but it is string because it is given in single quotes. You can use single quotes or double quotes also. 2 plus 3 is 23. Okay. This is all about the concatenation and repetition. Now, what are the operations, manipulations we can do on the string? I think there is some questions. There it will be double star. Double star is for the, what is the use of double star? Can anyone tell that? Double star is for the power of. Single star is the multiplication. Okay. These are for integers. If I use star for string, it becomes repetition. Okay, remember that. Okay. Now, what are the manipulations we can perform on the string? Simply, if you want to know more details about the string data type, simply there is a keyword is called dir, directory of string. Just click on that. You can see what are the possible operations you can perform on the string data type. Dir means directory, right? str. So these are the things you can perform on the data. So these are the variables. We don't do much use on that. Here, from here it starts. Capitalize, case forward, center, count. Okay. Encode, ends with, expand, find the particular letter on the text, format map, indexing. Already I have explained. Is alphanumerical value? Is alpha? Is it ASCII? Or is it decimal? Is it digit? Is it identifier? Is lower? Right? So you can do multiple operation on the string, but I don't explain all these things. You must try. Okay. If you want to find, if you want to strip, if you want to split the data, all this. Okay. Now let me remove this. We don't know. Yeah. Right. For that, I am taking one x equal hello world. It's a string and assign the variable name x. X equal hello world. Now I want to find the number of characters in x. Length of the x 11. How? HELLO 5. WORLD 5. But how it is showing 11? It calculates space also. Space also treated as string. So that plus 1. Totally 11. Now we need to convert all the letters. ELLO are the lowercase letters. WRL are the lowercase. So world is the lowercase. We need to convert all into uppercase. Just use a function dot upper means uppercase. All are capital letters. And H is the capital. I want to all the letters in lowercase. Use lowercase. H also become lowercase. Now I want to split. Split means dividing the letters. Dividing into the letters. So x dot split. Hello world. If I want to give some space, yeah, based upon some condition, see, empty separator. So while you are doing this, you need to give some conditions which are valid. X dot split. Based upon space, if you don't give anything, it means it takes all by default as a space. And we need to take as a title case. All I told you, H is the capital and word also become, W becomes capital. This translation you do. Swap case means capital becomes lower, lower becomes capital, means uppercase. You can check. X is capital H, but here it becomes lowercase. Now, there are some things. H, the letter or the string is started with H, yes, means true. Starts with means, is it started with H? Yes, obviously. So this one, true. Yes, it is started with. Or else I can do. Let's take L. Is it started with L? Obviously, no. It gives the false, and you can do all these things in the. I'll provide you that. And here, the split function. Here I didn't only split based upon space. Now I want to split the data based upon letter I. So it starts from here. Whenever it finds the I, it splits. For example, I started from the Python started from here. Yes, it found I. So it is splitted 1. And it is started here and space is there, th, yeah, space th as 1 and yes and space is 1. There is I. Yes, space a, yes, t, r, I is there and it becomes 1 and h. This is how it splits based upon the condition. Now I want to execute ix and x split based upon I. You can see here h and I is there and space th there, space th and yes space, okay, like that you can split the data based upon some condition. If I want to separate or split based upon the space, I want to hide as one word, this as one word, is as word, like that. Simply you can give a space here, or else you can give that empty string is there. Okay, you need to give space, right? Now I give the space. Hi, this is a string, right? Based upon that. Now, formatting string. This will be discussed while we are doing some program, but remember that if you want to print hello world, or in between you want to print a number, okay, you can see here. This is the not latest version. Okay, result value is 0.1278. Now I can print this value as the result is only it is printed only value. Instead of that, the value is the result is this value. Instead of showing like this, the result is 0.1287. So what we do is result was, instead of this, we can use latest format string, right? So the value which is stored, which variable is there, we need to write that variable name result. Okay, what happened? Okay, let's take another variable result1, and we need to give f here because it's formatting string. Let's divide this. Oh, it is stored in result only, right? Result. Okay, fine. Now the result was 0.16. First, it is showing this value. Okay, now result value is this, but I don't want like that. I want to see the user like this. The result over this. Okay, so let's take a name Sam. Name equal to Sam, and age is 5. Now Sam is 5 years old. This is what I want to print. So simply use F. You need to write F, and there must be flower bracket. Okay. Now you need to print that Sam is 5 years old. Okay. These are, I have covered only 60%. I'm giving the code and you do multiple operations on the string data type. So these are all about the string data. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section or in the chat window. Let me stop recording.